Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
And I'm Kieran.
Welcome to another edition of Angling Spiders.
Hey guys, before we get to fishing today, we just wanted to thank all of the viewers and our subscribers, so thanks for that.
Yeah, we've already had a lot more views than we thought we would, so we appreciate all of you joining us on this adventure.
That being said, we did want to encourage more comments and feedback, so today we're introducing our first giveaway of the year.
So what's going to happen is between now and July 14th, anyone that comments on our videos is going to be entered for some prizes. And those prizes are going to include some of the gear and tackle that we use in each of our episodes. So what we're going to do is we're going to gather names, we're going to select a couple, and we'll send out the first set of prizes in mid-July. So for everybody out there, please give us your comments and your feedback, ask us some questions, and tell your friends and have them subscribe.
And now on today's location.
We are at Eagle Lake, which is located approximately 45 kilometers east of the city of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It's actually quite close to Dalmead Lake, the location we were in our first episode. We're just north of that location. So it is also in the Parkland Prairie Zone, or PP1. Unlike Dalmead Lake, this location has some specific regulations. For example, bait is allowed. It is a catch and release fishery only for northern pike and walleye, and has a keep limit of 15 yellow perch and 10 burbot. Our target species today is walleye, although we will be more than happy to take anything that comes our way. So with that, on to the fishing. Just making my way out to our spot here. As you can see, it's quite smoky today. There's some forest fires in northern Alberta that have pushed smoke down to the southern part of the province. We hope that they get those under control soon for the sake of the people living up there. It's extremely calm out here today for the time being. Kieran just started fishing. Anything yet? Got anything to say for yourself? Man, a few words. So Kieran just tied into one here. Got a pike. Good job, bud. First one of the day. Why is it you always outfish me? This is starting to become a trend. Nice fish. Good job. You let him go. Nice. You got one. Let's talk a little bit about our gear. We've picked up a number of things that we've added to our kayaks just to make it a little bit easier to fish, and also one of our concerns being new to kayak fishing was the inevitable outcome of probably at some point falling into the water. And so we wanted to make sure that everything we had in the boat was either able to float or could be easily recovered. So one of the things that we picked up at our local dollar store was just one of these airtight containers. It's got a seal around the outside. I think we paid $1.50 for these. When you're out in the kayaks, we don't want to bring our full tackle box, so we throw in what we think we're going to use for the day and seal it up, keep it in the boat. That way, if we do end up going over, this will float. So just to show how well these things float, I just loaded it up with a whole bunch of stuff, including a metal stringer. This is pretty heavy right now. I think I've got 4 or 5 lures in here. I've got a stringer, I've got a couple weights, and just to show you how effective these are, still working really well. So I really recommend it if you're looking for something that you can recover if for some reason you drop it in the lake. Good job. That's a good size one. Nice fish. There's a fish. Pike. Nice. Not bad. Another one, not bad. Good size, decent. We'll get this guy back in the water and let him go. So one of the things we didn't do last time was talk about our tackle that we're using for fishing. So a little bit about today's gear. We're dropping down walleye rigs with smelts. Seems to be pretty effective. So we're sitting right on the bottom. Depth here is about 10 feet deep, so this is not a deep lake. And we're putting the weight right to the bottom and then jigging off the bottom. Kieran's got some colored smelts similar to what we used at Delmead Lake, although this time he's using pink instead of yellow, and then I'm using standard shiners, Candle Lake shiners. Definite bite. Got him. It's pike, I think. No, it's a walleye. Nice one. Hey, we finally got a walleye. There you go, bud. Nice. This float plane just landed. That is definitely something you don't expect to see in southern Alberta. Very cool. Not this time. Another walleye. Another walleye. Nice fish. Nice fish. Fat one. Yeah, that one's definitely heavier than the last one. Nice fish. Beauty. got one. Well, that doesn't happen very often. Sitting here watching a plane take off, and I caught a fish. Good one too. Nice walleye. I couldn't make this stuff up, guys. What an awesome day. That is really cool. So hopefully you guys can see this. One of the things we did when we started fishing was we bought a couple of things off of AliExpress just to try them out. And one of the things we bought was this really small pen style fishing rod. So basically it's a collapsible rod that folds into this handle and is roughly the size of a pen when it's all done. Super small reel. Wondered how these things would hold up with a real fish, so we're trying it out. We'll see what happens and see if we can get lucky enough to catch a fish with it. And if so, we'll give it a recording of how it goes. So hopefully more to come. Oh, I think I lost it. No. Okay guys, I just caught a fish on this pen rod and it is crazy. It's a pike. I gotta be really careful. This thing could bust pretty easy. Woo! Good fight. Nice fish. Big one too. Holy. Look at that, man. That's a gooder. That is a good fish. Look at that, man, on a pen rod. That is a good fish. Beauty. Woo! This little rod just caught this fish that is almost as big as the rod itself. Check that out. Unbelievable. That is a nice fish. Beauty. Whew. Fantastic. Well, that's it for the day for me.
How can I be who I'm meant to be? Become my dream, follow my destiny. I'm more than a sandwich made of shrimp. I believe in myself. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to be like you, just like you. And one day I know I'll become male shrimp.
And as always, guys, if you liked the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe. Until then, good fishing.